In May of 2013, the CDC stated that 80% of American adults don't get recommended exercise. Going into 2022, not knowing the current percentage, how can we decrease it? The answer is through outdoor fitness parks, equipment, and machines. Fitness parks like this, or calisthenic stations like this, can be found in a lot of places like Los Angeles, New York City, the United Kingdom, China, Thailand. It's very popular. But in less populated areas like Hermiston, Oregon, you have what's called a possible fitness desert, where stations like this, or even a gym rather, wouldn't be located within a half mile or a mile of a community or a neighborhood. Back in 2012, USA Today had already been talking about fitness parks catching on in cities, and this has only been increasing since then. You already have companies such as the Great Outdoor Gym Company that has been storming across the United Kingdom since 2007, creating spaces just like this that you see here. Their equipment is easy to use. It's very inclusive for everybody of all age groups. It stores data, and they also generate solar power and other energy, as you can see up there, which is awesome for the environment. The reason this is important is because we want to create safe, inclusive, green spaces for everybody to get proper exercise and make healthy lifestyle changes. Apart from that, creating environmentally sustainable fitness equipment for everybody of all ages to use and increase the general well-being of the community through shared green spaces. Right now, I'm going to give you 10 recommendations on how we can do that. My first recommendation would be to put the outdoor fitness parks in neighborhoods instead of just cities. This would increase the accessibility of fitness and exercise through placing an area that is in close proximity of somebody's home. In turn, this can generate community exercise and community engagement. I would also recommend to place these green space fitness areas in low-income neighborhoods. It has been proven that green spaces that provide fitness and rec can increase community morale and increase community engagement. My third recommendation would be to pay for these parks using city or state resources. For example, the local government grant program is a voter-approved state lottery-funded grant program and administered by the Oregon Parks and Rec Department. Okay. Typically, the program is awarded over $5 million annually to qualified project and has awarded over $60 million in grant funding since the program began in 1999. So things like that. My next recommendation would be to make sure that the park is inviting. Bright colors, visible to everybody. Another one would be to make sure that the equipment stays clean and useful. We can do this by having biodegradable cleaning wipes. Another would be to have a volunteer or city-paid personal trainer on site. That person would help anybody who needs it. Also post demonstration signs and pictures, and be sure to place it near other parks.